Huh. I see messages from someone on actual YouTube that I don't see. Interesting. Well, now it's saying I've only been live for 30 seconds on YouTube, which is crazy. I must have tabbed over to Twitch too fast after setting up the YouTube side to start. It's a shame that we missed so much of the start of this episode in the YouTube side. Damn. I had some good bits. I certainly hope the Twitch VOD's alive. Let me just see what happens when I go to my Twitch page. I'm seeing my stream perfectly fine on Twitch. Yeah, Twitch side seems to be working perfectly fine for me. Sorry if, no. Somebody was a-chatting. Well, that's stanky. We're what? 35 minutes into stream? And all missing from the YouTube side. Dang. I don't want to toot my own horn, YouTube, but you're missing out. This was a good one. I guess maybe go check out the Twitch VOD. YouTube lets me, like, trim stuff from stream VODs. I wish it let me add stuff to stream VODs. Go stick the front end of this from the Twitch side onto the... Ah, well. That's the beauty of the live medium, baby. Phone, it's saying network error. On PC, it's just blank. Huh. I mean, I've had remarkably good luck with technical stuff on Twitch. If this is me getting my first bit of bullshit, then I've been a lucky man so far. Ifrits. Creatures of living stone, shaped by the blistering heat and fire of the burning suns of the south. There's no way I'm qualified for that fight, and yet... That's very weird. Because, like... Hold on, it works for my computer. Maybe I'm, like, getting it from my... This is the part of the start of the VOD where I'm doing technical stuff for a long time. I kind of want to fight those efforts, but... Okay, well listen, I have rerolls, so like... You know... Why not fight the Ifrits and then reroll when it inevitably goes bad? Sorry, I'm opening my stream on my phone to show you that it totally works. Inevitably goes bad. See, my stream's totally working for me on my phone. I can see me. Oh my god, the recursive element. Maybe it only works for me, I don't know. Alright. No use considering what was lost. We have a whole team of guys just ready to die. I guess you and YouTube chat both missed my new meta, see, for getting through the limited reroll stream. If the streams are only an hour long, then 2 rerolls a stream is fucking plenty. found a way for the system to encourage me, instead from taking incredible risks and making thrilling content, to instead be keeping things as short as possible. I'm joking. This is gonna be like a 2.5 hour Battle Brothers stream, though. Because I do want to play more Stalker as well today. I'm addicted. I'm obsessed. I got the missions to go find the guide now. And it's probably like a whole bunch of other bullshit. And then I gotta go back to the areas that I was at before. Maybe pick up some electric relics. Oh, goddamn. It's weird that I'm so excited about, because it's not doing anything for me story-wise. And usually, first-person shooters, unless they're like really mobility-focused, don't do anything for me gameplay-wise. But for some reason, it's just flowing for me. Just gonna... Come on, motherfucker. No, obviously we're leaving. No. Although I gotta say, you're looking pretty soft, actually. Wait, are none of you wearing armor? You're all got naked heads. You know what? We gotta make some money on the way. I don't love that they all have flails, though. This guy's definitely gotta go first. Oh my god, this guy actually has a shield. Advanced technology from these bandits. The wooden... Oh my god, okay. Okay, I fled a little premature. Wait, just because they came at me, I thought this was undoable, but... This could be the most doable thing I've ever seen. Not if you fucking swing like that, man. Pickaxe guy is probably the next most dangerous after the flail guys. Oh my god, sling and arrow bros. Oh, that's so many range guys for the night. Hell yeah. We'll risk it. Maybe we should have committed to running. Oh, yeah. Turns out just because they're not armored doesn't mean that they're weak. Well, there goes the first reroll of the stream. It says the Twitch stream ended. What you talking about? Okay, no, there's gotta be something seriously wrong with Twitch on your end. I don't know what to tell you. It's just being mean. Low campaign. I can watch behind, but not live. Cooked. Completely fried. Maybe I delete this stream off YouTube and I just like upload the Twitch VOD. Completely, but then it's in a different section from all the other ones. No, that's not really a solution. God, that's so annoying. And now it's like completely taken momentum from me. My last save was really far back. So I guess we gotta load this fight, and we gotta either fight it or run away from it. And I think we run away from it. Those guys were scary. But also, like, maybe I fight it out. No. No, we're not about all that. Yeah, look at that. Look at that guy. He's not armored, but he's just got that look in his eyes, that million-yard stare that just can't be reasoned with. Oh, we're gone. Really wish I could just turn on the auto flee button, but they take the stupidest path in history if I do, so this is gonna be a sec. But Twitch, please. Please, Twitch. I beg of thee. Let Nico in. He has emotes to spam. He's got red cards to give me. Maybe Twitch is mad about me streaming twice in one day yesterday. They're just like, no. We're gonna break the system because of that. Okay. They ain't gonna catch me. They too slow. This guy might actually catch us. I don't know why this guy's so... Oh, because he's... Lars might finally die. He's so much slower than everyone else. He can move one less tile per turn. He might actually get caught. Yeah. Well... Sucks that we lose you this way when we can't save the equipment, but... We were keeping you in our radius melee close anyway, we'll be fine. I mean, thank you for valiantly volunteering to stay behind and defend us on the escape. We will remember you forever as the hero who always was. Truly here for us. Well, it was nice knowing you guys. I'll be waiting in Valhalla. Oh, I plan to die in bed, bud, but you do you. Okay, I think we can turn on the retreat now. Well, he got caught. Only one guy, though. He might be able to... Nope, but you guys, okay. And that other guy's gonna block him from a straight retreat. Goodbye, Lars. I'll always remember you as a cool kid. Oh! 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 If you can keep making those moves. At least one of them is gonna hit him when he tries to go this time, yeah. Well, I did always want you to give one for the team, but I didn't think it was gonna be quite like this. I thought your death would at least, like, serve value and not just be an unfortunate side effect of your injury. Although, I guess that makes the most sense of all. Although, honestly, I was about to say the way he holds makes me think we could have fought it, but no. Nah. Alright, you've culled the injury. Oh, my poor beautiful boy. Ooh, interesting. I wonder if they're about to fight those bandits. Just get our paycheck. I doubt we're going to be handling jobs in this area. Nomads in the desert. Enters home. Whisked away by servants. Comfy chair. Ask the journey went well. Idle talk doesn't fill your pockets. You take the money. At least he's polite enough to ask if he offended us. Yeah, no, I'm not gardening a caravan. That's no dang good. So replacements for the dead guys. Replacements for the dead guys. You're all way too expensive. Now a good cripple. That's what the economy needs more of. Blessed be the cheap cripple. But you see, the cripple is $130 in the first day, right? But he costs $4 a day. A proper indebted now. That's a upfront investment, but you save so much. Oh my god, wait. Genius strategy. Buy the indebted and the cripple. Wait. Technology. Okay. Interesting. Swift, extra range defense. He bleeds easy. I'm seeing a future in archery for you. As for this guy... Ooh! 2 in resolve. He could be our flag holder. I'm in. Ooh, and this guy doesn't fear greenskins unlike our other potential flag holder. No, this guy hates greenskins. Alright, homie, for now, welcome to the front line. I don't know why you're in the back. In fact, you're even armored like you're in the front line. I mean, to the best of my ability, anyway. Here. It's fine for you to be an Axeman, but you gotta be an Axeman where you belong. Is it fine for you to be an Axeman? Okay. Yes, but you gotta be holding a shield while you do it. This. The helmet. Just shield. Let's sort our stuff. We got boar spears. I really need more crossbows. He's not ready for a real ranged weapon. I think I gotta give him a reach weapon. Did I reload the save from where I had the spear with the tassel on it? I thought I had one of those. Oh, here's a fork. Alright, that'll do for now. That'll do. I'm in love with it, but... Oh, it's an initiative, not resolve. I'm gonna hit it. Oh, this is the... This is the potential spearman. This is just an archer. Okay. Do we have another Rashid already? This is gonna get confusing. I guess we got the... Okay. We'll live with it. This is not a great formation by any stretch of the imagination. But, we push on with what we have. We brave this hell we call life. Five nomads out in the desert seems like a doable fight, but it looks like... Yeah, mind. I didn't realize I wasn't paused. I think we gotta get out of here. I don't think there's much for us here. I think we go see if there's work for us in Stanstat and try to make our way home. You come across a goatskin tent beside the road. The hide tarps have been dipped in purple dyes, and there are fresh daisies twisted into knots of matted goat hair. A woman with a hunchback stands outside with her hands clasped and hanging. She sizes you up and down with withered eyes. A sellsword. No, a captain of sellswords. Perhaps something more. You have a strange odor, not just that of a man. Do you wish to have your fortune told? Sure. What do you got for me? The tent closes shut as you step in. An orange glow flicks and bobs from a lantern. Groaning, the old woman leans into it. And with a candlestick and bronze light, a table and two chairs, she motions towards them. Sit! You sit. She sits. She smacks her lips over toothless gums and nods and begins to make her cards. First, there is... You lean forward to get a better look, and the table breaks beneath your weight. The cards go fluttering, and the woman falls backwards, and the candle goes flying. You catch a stick midair with one hand and rush to save the lady from falling with the other. You set her back down and give her candle back. She stares at you, grinning with the black rim of a smile. Her eyes squinted into dots. Let's forget this happened and say that you get all that you ever wished for, sellsword, starting with this. She gives you a slobbery kiss on the forehead and prods you with a dagger handle. You gain a bitter dirk. What a dame. We just got sexually harassed by an old witch on the roadside and got a fucking named weapon out of it. Excuse me? What the fuck just happened? This is sick, by the way. Weapon skills build up -2 less fatigue. 20% of damage ignores armor. I didn't write the dialogue, I just read it. Alright, who gets the bitter dirk? Oh my god. I mean, I'm not in the party, bro. I don't know what to tell yo. How does it compare to the regular dagger? Oh my god. 20 minimum damage and 15 maximum damage higher. 10% more effective against armor. Oh, I hope so. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. I'm seeing if there's anything I can do with the Twitch, because I'm still giving the Twitch feed. I've been giving the Twitch feed for 58 minutes and 40 seconds. It's getting 7 megabytes per second. 30 FPS. It looks like everything's going through. I don't know what in the world. I hope it doesn't fuck with your streak. Oh, are you working on Twitch now? Is everything... Huh. Alright, back to oh, you're just typing in chat here. Only if I go 10 seconds back. That's so fucky. Will it let you, like, click the thing that, like, shows your streak? I guess it only shows it to you in, volumes of 5, huh? Here, I'm gonna... Well, you already have the hammer. I think someone's the most likely person to get some use out of this dagger. Or maybe I just equip it as someone's main weapon. It actually does more damage than the sword does. Hold the phone. I think maybe this is just his primary weapon. That's cool as hell. Don't need this anymore then. He has the highest melee attack, right? You and him are tied. You will probably end up with a lot more. Oh my goodness, it's 24. I feel like you just pinged 20 like 2 streams ago. Hold on, where's my activity feed? Four days ago, Niku reached a 20. Okay. So yeah, this would be the 20. I don't know, because I did 2 streams in one day, so I don't know. I don't know how that affects it. I feel like for the week, if that was 4 days ago, you should be at 25 then, but... But it did seem like it was counting them as the same stream for a minute, so... Shrug. Alright, we gotta get to Sandstat. I gotta save after picking up that sword, though. That's sick as hell. That dagger is gonna do business for us, because now we got a guy wielding a primary weapon that I can use to ignore armor, so we'll just be passively farming armor now. We're supposed to be getting, like, incidental little chests. Little hat here and there. Oh. Oh. You can totally handle 6 nomads, right? I don't want to live in a world where I can't. I think we should fall back 1 line, yeah, and hold this hill. So let's, you go up here. Boy. So my boys are just in the pit, huh? Okay, you go next. Good, good, good. So you can have this guy fill that gap. Okay. We'll hold this little lip right here. It's gonna be really tough for them to hit from here. Well, I don't think they even can hit from here, right? Because this is a couple down, so maybe I should be adjusting. Maybe, like, these three should, like, tick one more to the side. We'll do it next turn if we decide to do that. Oh yeah! In the dead of night, from the shadows flies. That was a fucking sick hit. I think they're gonna try and flank all the way around up here, but... Oh, for now. I think we should like adjust this guy with these guys. Yeah, so he can't go directly down there, so there's no point in him holding this line. Slinger. So these are the only two melee guys we have to deal with over here. This is the only melee guy we have to deal with over here. I feel like I'm missing an enemy. 2 archers, 2 slingers, 3 melee guys. That's the one I hurt. One that must have retreated into the fog of war, I guess. If I go around here to defend, they're gonna just walk in here instead. Be really careful about what I do here, how I react to all this. Guess we shoot the guy who's leading the front, because he's gonna clash with our lines the soonest. Oh, man. I don't want to be below that guy getting hit in the head. We gotta keep this guy alive. We gotta focus on asset protection. That's the mindset that I'm constantly lacking in this game. Every character is an irreplaceable asset, a long-term investment that we've really put it into. Yeah, shore up this side for sure. Jesus fuck. It is a pretty sick, like, twang to it. It's definitely one of the coolest parts of having the DLC, is being able just to vibe in this biome. I like the vibe of the battlefields too. These withered old trees, these rolling hills. It's good stuff. I'm losing it. Flying I ever had it. Okay. Okay, we got a good choke point here. Do we split the shield? How much health do these shields have? These shields have 18 health. split the shield, does 12 damage to shield. So I have to split the shield twice to break it. Or I just go for the 42. Now we split the shield. I ain't slugging it out with equal defense stats. Okay, we're going for headshots only, baby. We're gonna send this guy to hold this one. I think we just, as much as I hate to not be putting attacks in, I think we gotta just hold this position. Oh, we're gonna get through to him without breaking any of his armor. I can taste it. It'll be worth whoever we lose in the process, I hope. This is a... I should pros and cons of this is a choke point. One guy can hold this whole thing, but he's got 2 exposed tiles where he can be attacked from. If I back off... I think they can still attack from this one too, but at least it's a lower position. This character will be safer here than here. I positioned him wrong. Oh well. $35, $34. Fuck, that thing is reach. Of course that thing is reach, look at it. I've been looking for a reach weapon. Sometimes it sucks to finally find one. Oh yeah! We gotta swarm that guy down. Kinda wanted to avoid that kind of risky behavior, but... fuck's sakes. Hey, man. There, we're closing into his effective range. Fuck's sakes. Well done. Headshot to the taken. That's some free armor right there. It's a cool looking shield too. Alright, to the other battlefield. Fronts to hold. Fuck's sakes. Rashid has been killed. I liked it better when I was flanking these fools. Fucker. Okay, well, I fired 3 of them now, and I hit 1 of them, so the odds are reset. That's how that works. The next one should totally be a hit. We're not out of ammo, so what's going on here? Oh, engaged in melee, that makes sense. Should I make 1 attempt to escape? Should I make 2 attempts to escape? Just kill him. Just fucking end me. God damn, we could've got some good gear out of this fight, too. We didn't have to burn reload, too. I had this thought before I started stream today that it seemed like compared to the first playthrough and the second playthrough, I'm at the exact same level of skill. But you gotta consider, I did go up to veteran difficulty this time, okay? So even if the results are the same, clearly that means I'm playing better. Here, dog, go get the sling guy. No, go get the sling guy! Whatever. These dogs don't need to listen to my commands, they just need to kill things. Can we really not hit the shieldless guy, just swinging a big stick around? Is that too much of a problem for us? We'll hit the dog instead, that's fucked up. Okay. You get it, man. Got a big stick, you like to wave it around. Damn, why are these guys so invincible? 14% chance is crazy low. Because he's shield walling. Maybe I step here and go for the sling guy instead. And I'm too fatigued to step down and line up a shot, because of course. Oh yeah. You ready to run, little man? Because I am. I'm ready to run. You're little, but I'm tiny. What the hell? This guy's so fucking scary. My weapon's gonna be the bomb, though. Look at that thing. The problem is, even if I kill him and get that weapon, I'm not gonna have the fucking accuracy with it that he's had up till now. I did not expect my boys to run like that. I'm disappointed in y'all. Unbelievable. Those swear this guy's gonna solo my whole team. Even after his boss is dead. I know I'm reloading from this, but this is my penance for getting into these dumb fights. I also just want to look at the loot. I want to think about what could be, you know? See if the greed pulls me back into it. Come on, you guys. There's one enemy left alive. You're all running from a dude. Mind you, I think he's immortal, but it's neither here nor there. Oh my god, finally we breached his armor. Shya-ya-ya. Get in there. Yeah, that's fine. You can keep running. Thank you, Sahir. Welcome back to the party. This brother is the Highlander. I make the game a little too easy having an immortal guy. Maybe he just like, maybe he can like go down in a fight, but he always gets back up no matter what. Oh yeah, give me that fancy hat, motherfucker. So like, obviously we don't take the ending that left us 3 brothers dead, but like, oh, it wasn't nearly as cool as I thought it was gonna be. Wow, we really struggled against that? Yikes. This is fucking rad, though. We gotta get some pole maces, is what I learned from that battle. Chance to hit head, plus 5%. 2-tile range, 120% effective against armor. Yeah. Yeah, we need 3 of those. Fuck having pole arms. Okay, pole mace is our next great goal. Huh? Right, I should get an achievement for acquiring a named item. I think it was the one that old man gave me, because it's definitely not the pole mace, right? I just flat out didn't take the loot there. I don't know. No, it's because we knew this was coming. Okay. We're just trying to get the sand stat and find a job. We're out of rerolls. We're out of options. We just gotta make our way the safest way we possibly can. We're not gonna pick no stupid fights. We're not gonna take no fancy quests. We're almost out of food. Nomads, just stay away. We got no business, you and I. We are out of food, out of repair kits. Dawn cannot break fast enough. Feed my men! Oh, this is some expensive food. One day of money, 2 days of foods. Ooh! Several collectors seeking exotic curios have made their way into town. There's good coin to be made selling beast trophies and the like. Wait. Extra money on our animal bits. Okay, hold on. That puts us back in the game. Wait one goddamn second. Fuck it then. Today we feast. That's great news. What a perfect event for us. I wonder what the, like, math is on, like, when it's more valuable to use repair kits to repair weapons and sell them, and when it's more valuable just to... The repair kits themselves are probably always more valuable. Rather than getting 2 extra gold on a club, we could save the... Still. I should probably have this on somebody, huh? It's kind of going to waste just sitting there. Here. Someone looking fancy AF this playthrough, not gonna lie. He's got the named weapon, he's got the Spar shield. It's definitely a glow up, considering, you know, the last one for him. When he was just, you know, some guy using a flail. Imagine being a flail wielder. Well, you did start with the best flail, so I mean, you're welcome. You know, I always thought it was gonna be weird for me seeing you guys, like, emote with my own face, but it actually makes me really happy. The hell? Let's buy more tools and supplies, I think. And then we should see about some local talent, and then we need to survive a job. A vagabond, a caravan hand. Okay, we gotta try a servant out, right? We gotta see what they're all about. Fuck it. And then I can always do for a vagabond. Another awkward range defense guy. Okay. Okay, we got a potential heavy. A club-footed paranoid servant. Oh, I like the low initiative, though. Ooh, we can give him a spear and make sure he always moves last, so I can always fit him into the actual position I want him in. Wait, this is huge. Yeah, there's your streak. Nice. No wait, this is the perfect spearman for me. This is all my problems solved. Who's getting promoted to the front line? Oh, I guess that's you, bro. Yikes. Hey man, if you survive, you're gonna be a cool duelist. I don't see it happening, but... No, we can dream. And then... I think this guy's probably gonna not survive the trial by fire, but you never know. We don't really have, like, armor or whatever for him. Okay, trainees get the white shields. It kind of signifies the opposite of what you would think a red shirt would, if you're a Star Trek fan. Red shields are for our elites. Brown shields are for our intermediates. We got white shields for the true newbies. We got some rank. We got some structure going on in this army. Oh my god. Someday you're gonna be a superstar. If you live that long. This guy has the worst armor. We'll give him the better helmet. Maybe we should, like... no, we should probably short all the resources on the more valuable guy. Sorry, I know you've been with me for longer. That said, this guy's got slightly more useful. Oh. Well, I mean, surely. We should do that. There. Surely we have something for his head, though. Nope. I don't see you being long for this world, but I see the dream. I should have just bought the cripple. I don't know why I ever buy anything other. And now we can see if we get any viable jobs off this. Escort a caravan. Nope. Find people. 460 bucks for a 2-skull? You drive a hard bargain. Ambush trade routes is interesting. Why is it always an item of fertility? Why can't it never be like... I don't know. A statue to the god of partying. I guess that's basically the same thing, huh? I'm saying it's the god of partying, the guard of leaving behind offspring. They gotta at least be friends. Come on. They don't even sometimes act in shock. Just some brigand raiders. I hope none of us are injured. Yo, sword. Obviously I shoot you first, but like also I'd like to loot you first. He's got decent armor too. We can send Niku in with the headshots and someone in with the dagger and... Or we'll send Niku in with the head. We'll send someone after like this guy. I think we might get some significant upgrades from this fight if we play this smart. Yeah, we'll send Fritzy up here. We'll try and catch these guys on the step if possible. That's probably too far to forge out. We'll just have to make sure we fight somewhere that denies them the... No, let's come up here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's... Take a little bit of a risk. A little fucking fun with it. This guy's a bigger threat. Even with a 3% lower chance, we have to go for him. It's a fucking scary weapon, especially at the angle. I didn't put a weapon on this guy. What? How do I not have a weapon on this guy? Alright, man. You got a knife. Good luck. I'm just gonna go ahead and shield wall off that. And And this guy still has a fucking club. I didn't even finish equipping these fools. I got the armor on, and I was like, have a good death, bro. Okay, well, let's send him. Oh yeah, headshot in the helmetless guy feels so good. I'm gonna ruin that armor, aren't I? I even went for the higher. I should have just did the double shot. I'm a fool. It's my greed, no bounds. Coward. Oh, my shield! What the hell? What the fuck was that? It was cool as hell. I want that. Nice thing about this game is if they can do it, I can do it. Ah, fuck. 19%. We're hitting them. Oh, shit. Nice. I pray that was a headshot. For the back attack. I don't think absolute positioning matters, but flanking definitely does. Nice. This guy's more dangerous, but this guy's attacking a more vulnerable brother, so you know what? Go for the easier hit in this situation. Bear down on this fool. Fine, someone's tough. Uh-oh. New guy. Come on, the 65% miss is painful in this situation, bro. Fuck. Oh my god, that was surprisingly effective. Whoa, holy shit. I mean, it just went off. Oh, my poor bloody man. Oh, I try. Come on, 64%. The double dodge, it hurts! That could have been the freest armor we ever had. It still can be. It still can be. We gotta dream. We gotta hope. We gotta pray for the future. I'm begging you, someone just hit this fucking guy. might lose Rashid the Enslaved. We have lost Rashid the Enslaved. But you know what? He was a cheap hire. He was low investment. Out of everyone we could lose, fine. Does Chicago have dreams? Does Chicago have aspirations? Kind of. I can see a build for him, at least. Not something good, necessarily, but something fun, something interesting. I guess the reason I haven't looked up builds or anything in this game is I wanna play some suboptimal stuff for fun, you know? 56% chance hit, or 72 months ago for the... We could greed out over the armor, but at the end of the day, we need to survive the fight. One piece of his armor probably survives, at least. Look at this. You better start running. It's crazy that you're still in the fight. Alright, the only way you're gonna be able to run is towards our archer. No, we're running this guy down. You know what? Fuck it. One level up is crazy. I was hoping to get a little more than that, but at least we got the laminated, or the lamellar. That's gonna be an upgrade to anyone. And we got the war brand! Okay. That was worth one fresh off the boat. Fresh off the... I guess it would be more of like a desert caravan situation. I guess I shouldn't think about too much how that works out. I started at, you know, fresh off the boat, migrant worker, immediately into, oh no, oh no. No, they would have been packed in a different kind of boat. Oh no. Actually, they would have did a long trek across the desert. It's all nightmare fuel. I know what you're thinking, sellsword. The voice breaks in. You draw your sword. You aim it at a stranger who seemingly appeared from nowhere. You're thinking, what if someone paid good money to steal that their artifact? What if someone paid me a good deal more money? What the man? I'm not, but ooh, that's a lot of money. I can't deny that that's a lot of money. And it's not like I plan to hang around Sandstadt. You know what? I know a good deal when I see one. I'm taking the 1,100 crowns. Peace. So we're disappearing back to Eisenberg, like, obviously. I guess we can stop and seek out first. Spend some of these ill-gotten gain. A 1-star quest in a town with terrified villagers feels like some dire wolves to me, though. Finally, some honest monster slaying business. First of all, the local flavor. Apprentice or a peddler? An apprentice or a peddler? I don't want either of you. You're $10 a day. There's no way you're worth it. Yeah, no thanks. What's the job, Chief? No. No, I wasn't ever gonna take a 3-skull quest, but that's definitely not enough money for that. Nice talk, nice talk. I'm heading to Eisenberg. Peace. We ain't got no business up here. What's our renown at, I wonder? We have enough renown that we should be able to hire followers. It's at 250, right? 7 brigands. If there's brigand raiders in there, we don't want that heat. Some peasants want to join us in the fight? Alright. Good job. Thanks for distracting them, bros. Appreciate you. Wow, the people in this town are so nice. Really willing to put themselves out for others, you know? You don't see a lot of that these days. Let's, we're out of reloads, but we should still be saving as if we had infinite. Because you never know. When some kind, generous soul will be like, I don't want the fun to end just because Alex put himself in a bad situation. For the good of everyone else. The remains of a temple that once housed an oracle in an age long past. Although ruined now, people still flock to it and have visions of things that will come to pass. You tempt me sorely. We're so close to Eisenberg, and yet, is there anything like an oracle in Eisenberg? I think not. Venturing into the vestibule of the ancient oracle is like stepping into someone else's dream. Men and women listlessly shift around its pillars, and the timid scratched shoes across stone faintly filled with the air. And day or night, the architectural curvature brings a pale and somber shadow to the strange halls, as though it were permitted eternity beneath the moons itself. People of all religions come to the oracle with a shared sense of awe. Nobody knows which priestly being once dwelled there, nor what clerical colors they donned. Despite these mysteries, many believe that sleeping inside the oracle, one can harness visions of their own future. An admirable faith to have. Though you find it ironic that these ethereal meanings must be sought by using the faithful's hands and feet to get there. For now, an impoverished and clustered tent city is glommed onto the oracle's edges. It is a decrepit end for those who have so buoyed themselves to hope that they've made themselves refugees of reality. I think that would flow better if it was hope that they've, not to hope they've made. It's kind of just an awkward wording with the, for those who have so buoyed themselves to hope they've made themselves refugees of reality, or at least like some punctuation in there. Because I felt like I said that wrong when I said it, but no. No, that was just the words. I said some things earlier in that paragraph wrong. Don't get me twisted. I don't see what's triggered that. That's worrying. There's something invisible now. Oh, it was just worrying with this outpost. Fair. Okay, we found a lot of little... I don't know if, like, maybe the map's more populated now that I have all the DLC, but I'm seeing, like, a lot of roadside attractions out here. I remember looking for orc-owned attractions for so long that other playthrough and going through the woods and not finding anything at all. And, of course, it's a fort. That said, though, forts usually have good equipment. Oh god, boar spears are so expensive. I want more for my trainees, but fuck that. Why the hat? Carry 150 units at most. Nice little trip to Triton. Not much to worry about. I think the map traversal part of this game is definitely its weakest point. If I was just sitting here smacking my lips for who knows how long. A few peasants are roaming outside the hall of the room. You can hear their shouting as if of a nervous tone. The treasurer pours a drink, sips with a shaking hand. I'll just be clear with you, Sellsword. We have many reports that brigands are about to attack this town. We want to know those reports came by way of dead men and children. Or is it serious reports? The question is, will you protect us? I mean, that's tempting. That is tempting. Sounds dangerous, though. What do you got in the way of talent? A day-tailer who's more upfront money but less wage, or a gambler who's less upfront money but more wage. That's a big payout. We hire both and see who survives. Another double defensive HP guy. Iron Jaw. Another drunkard. Swift and ailing. Oh, yo! This is another frontline king. Hugo, you seem like more trouble than you're worth. I'm gonna have to let you go. But you, my man! Albrecht! Albrecht! You're gonna be a fucking hero, mate. I can see greatness in you. Alright, so who's getting moved to the back line? You can get moved to the back line. Guy was a day-tailer. Of course he needs melee stat. He's fucking carrying huge fucking boxes around. His whole family's probably sickly. Alright, where's your white shield? Oh no, the other white shield break? Damn. Whatever. You're on the fast track to being one of our elites anyway. In fact, who has the boar spear? Alright. Shibuya has officially graduated away from the spear. He's gonna go into his forever weapon soon. Well, he's probably a little bit away from his forever weapon. He's gonna need a lot more melee defense before we take the shield off him. Maybe around like level 8 we can talk about giving you your forever weapon. But for now, you have been upgraded to Scythe. Congratulations. Oh, man. I miss having real armor. This new playthrough stuff is brutal. This is more stylish, but you're also a higher value bro. We'll put this on you, and then Zahir can have the style. Although you're a higher potential, bro. Well, we do the best we can. Let's save and take this job. I think this is gonna be like the turning point of the campaign. Either this defense mission goes super well and we're loaded and we can push forward into our future, or we get ourselves into a situation here where we can't win and it's probably the death of the run. And so let's face this. Our final defense of Triton. And I accept this contract. So we're just kind of here waiting for raiding parties to come. How are we doing? 12 hours to repair my stuff. We have no injuries or anything. While taking inventory last night, Zahir had a little too much to drink and ended up losing a woodcutter's axe. He had him brought to you, and the man, swaying his feet, still reeks of alcohol. He swiftly tries to explain himself. The best he can do is collapse on the ground in drunken heat. The man laughs his last. You see nothing funny at this. Should you have asked what you want to do with him? Latrine duty for a month. You grab a shovel, a bucket, and a crusty bit of wool wrapped around a stick. Latrine duty, 1 month. The drunkard looks at you with wide eyes and makes something of a plead. Sir, please, I don't bend, sir, that... You hold up your hand, stopping him. The man sways as he tries to stand straight. Cracking your knuckles, you explain the other option. If you do not wish to have these duties, then we can expedite your punishment by the whip. Which would you prefer? Amazingly, the drunkard actually spends a few moments thinking it over. His eyebrows rising and falling, and a grimace passing from side of his mouth to the other. The stream of realization, there's no way out of it. Finally, he submits to the smellier of the two options. Quite shocked to see the choice he would took any time at all. You begin to wonder just how bad the company's diet has gotten. I mean, I am feeding you guys mostly goat cheese at the moment, so I imagine he actually only has to do his job, like, once a week. You know, 4 events in that month. The worst events of any of their lifetimes, but... I think my game just crashed. Froze? Okay. No, I just needed a sec. We gotta unpause. How are our repairs coming? Okay, we're done. How far did these guys' outskirts go? This is neglected. I think there actually isn't much, like, belonging to this town that I gotta worry about. I think we can literally just squat here. To arms! Oh yeah, 20 versus 8. Oh, we love it. I love these fights where I have to just join into an active battle. Oh shit. I forget that it's never quite the way I think it's gonna be, though. Fuck, I guess we're forced to move forward now. Alright, man, get out there. Yeah. Let's try and, like, fight a line, like, right here. So we're going to have to pull these guys back next turn. So, like, okay. Assuming this is part of our defensive wall, we go like boom, 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 boom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This guy would want to go here. I think this is gonna work out. We'll see. Go here. Someone go. Kind of want to be where this guy is, unfortunately. Guess for now we'll go. We want the curve to be kind of inward so that they have more pockets to fall into and less ways to surround us. If we like jut out like this guy, they can surround us on 3 sides, or if we're bent inwards, they can only hit us at 2. Oh yeah, Axeman with the high ground? Hell yeah. Oh, these are my allies. Cool. Oh, these guys are getting clumped on. Alright, Orwin's gonna be able to move and straight. Ooh. Oh, come on. That wasn't even close to the direction he was in. You guys can do better than that. You haven't shown me any evidence up till now that you can, but I still believe irrationally that it's so. I guess there wasn't really any point in setting these guys up in like a lineup here. Look, we're just gonna collapse on these guys by the looks of things. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only half of the enemy's total force. Let's play this a little more careful. Yeah, we're gonna hold for just a sec. Just so we understand the totality of the situation. We'll bring this side a little bit forward. Give up, I'm holding this. There we go. Into the crux of it you are. Excuse you? What the fuck you mean? Damn. Why couldn't you do that? New hire, UI. There. Now we actually have our defensive line. Although, strategically speaking, Niku should be a step back for the bowl. I think we're gonna keep holding. I see no reason to endanger ourselves, and we have these fine soldiers of the town to do all the dying for us. When do we get to hire necromancers in this game, bro? I think it's aspirational. I don't think it's gonna be happening. Maybe if we do the cult playthrough. And I think we definitely have got to do a... Maybe like Season 4 will be the cult playthrough. I will sacrifice 100 Nikus to my god. That will be the name of every sacrificial character. Every character we know is going into the pot, into the fire, into the volcano. Make sure to always name them Niku. No. You're too powerful with access to both mine and Meows's emotes. How can I respond to the booty shake? I can't. It's a solved argument. Yeah, I'm just going in, getting some experience at this point. The enemy is scattered and weak. Like, this is the only enemy I can see. Nice! Like, let's get some vision on the map. Damn, what's going on here? Oh, there's some enemies. Absolutely on lock. I gotta be worried, because there is a bigger group of bandits coming up the road that I think is also part of this event. So I should be, like, a little careful about how much damage I let myself take in this fight. Even if I consider it a one-done. No matter how over I think it is, I still gotta worry about preserving my resources. In fact, I'm kind of surprised that, like, enemies can't wander into the fight while I'm already in it. That is the one thing that's asymmetrical compared to what I can do versus what the enemies can do. And I guess I can, you know, redo my loadout on the fly. So. Oh, damn. Orwitz needs some EXP. We gotta poke this ranger. Well, like, who doesn't need EXP in this economy? You did not just fucking Rotashian with one of my guys, you motherfucker. Scared the hell out of me. Let's hold back. I see 3 enemies currently. We're still missing 1. Oh, never mind. That's the last one there, too. Okay. Okay, we got everyone pretty much surrounded. Shuyap's also pretty desperate for experience. Sure, I'll risk shooting my allies in the back of the head to get some experience on a Brigand Raider. Hell, I'll probably get some experience off the ally, too. Coward! I look at every unit, I'm like, yeah, that guy needs XP. That guy, I mean, I just hired that guy. Oh, well, he's a up-and-coming X-Men. Oh, well, he's my up-and-coming archer. I have an excuse for why everyone needs the experience and why everyone needs the kill. So, you know what? It's first come, first serve, boys. Get in there. Enjoy your EXP buffet. This guy's surrounded by friends. I have good faith. No, now I'm risking shooting my own guy. This sucks. Don't you dare. Wait, okay. Thought he moved into melee range of that guy for a second. I was about to lose it. Cha-cha-cha! Yeah, get him. Oh. Frittata. Good stuff. And we didn't lose anybody. We didn't gain particularly much either, but it was pretty free. Nico will be healed by tomorrow. Okay, so there's still 12 brigands coming up the road. That's gonna be a slightly more complicated fight. Probably should have waited. Fall back for just a sec. Okay. All the factions are in. Just to make sure for a sec. Just to make sure that all the companies are in. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good stuff. Let's be a little more conservative about how quickly we rush in this time. You know, we're here to loot. We're here for some free cash. I've heard how good these defend the town missions were for an opportunistic scumbag like me. Oh, how peaceful just to get free rewards without risking the lives of any of our fine folk. And then we get to act like the big damn heroes. We're getting paid to do nothing. Simply divine. You guys, excuse me, you're leaving some of the rank and file trash to come over and dirty my shields. If you could go up and take care of business, please. No, I'm not asking, actually. I demand. We would that something happens in the back lines to your foe citizens while you're concerned with this rabble here. I suggest you stay stalwart in the face of these dangers. Who went and got themselves hurt? Okay. Let's move the front line this turn and the back line next turn. Yeah, I don't think these guys are particularly scary. Well, this guy's going next, huh? So we'll do one of these. I should have a sword equipped that lets me do the riposte attack thing. That might actually be really good for these, like, sit and wait situations. Yeah, you're not getting the cut out of me. You will not like the cut of my jib, because it's going right for your throat. Okay, new guy. We got 3 potential threats to us. Excellent work. I noticed that number not changing though, so if you would like focus your fire a little bit better, just a little bit of helpful advice from someone else in the business. Feel free to ignore or whatever. Oh my god, they finally got one! Congratulations! You weren't useless! Yes! Oh my god, they got a couple. I don't know how much EXP we're gonna manage to get out of this, but... oh, every bit of loot helps. Nice! Yeah, I got your back. You don't gotta worry about nothing with your ally here. You could get in there and punish that thing. Makes a hatchet a viable weapon to bring to this fight. A common machete. Oh my god, brutal. My boys here are just too strong. Oh, someday this could be us. You think I got XP just for flanking with him when he got the kill? You know, I had an experience there. I got to watch his sword trace beautiful art through the air. A ribbon of steel cutting the line of death. Surely this guy's ready to run. Easy. Alright. We'll just let our allies deal with that. Have fun, boys! Pop off, kings. And another one falls, and another one falls, another one bites the dust. You know what? For 10 ammunition and 10 tools and supplies, hell yeah. Not much experience, but oh well. Fighting's over and the men idle and welcome respite. My treasure will be waiting for you back in town. Oh yeah. Easy money. You return to arrive at the treasure, looking rightly smug. Work's done. He nods, tipping a goblet of wine while not necessarily offering it. Yes, the town is eternally grateful for help. They are also monetarily grateful. Man gestured toward the corner of the room. You see a satchel of crowns there. 1070, just as we had agreed. Thanks again, sellsword. No, thanks to you. Oh yeah, cheap goat cheese. You know we loading up on the good. I think we're good on Why is this ammo so cheap? Look, they're both in the same shop. They're both 50 bullets, but this one's like a 21 coins cheaper. I mean, yeah, I guess I'll buy it. Weird, but ultimately good. Which is how I hope one day y'all will describe me. Don't need all this shit. We'll hold on to the cleavers just in case. A guy can dream. Ooh, we got another hunting bow. That's what we like to see. No local talent, huh? I guess they're all busy recovering from the raids. Okay, we're in like a really good spot, actually, considering how this started and how this could have went. I'm very, very happy with what we're building up here. As long as we keep going around, we keep taking smart jobs, we keep making strategic plays, I think we got a very good chance for the Brass Bellins to make it to the endgame crisis. Once we get everyone to like the 7 or 8 levels, I think my new level up strategy is going to really start to show itself. We're going to have some resilient veterans. How do I hire non-combat people to my retinue? Hire someone for your retinue combatants. Gain a renown if at least recognized to unlock the first slot of non-combat following your retinue. You can increase your renown by completing contracts, winning battles. Hire a non-combat follower in the retinue screen. Some follow. Okay, is that? Oh, okay. We got a free seat. Oh my god, they're also fucking expensive. The cartographer pays you between 100 and 400 crowns for relocation you discover on your own. The further from civilization, the more you're paid. Legendary locations pay double. You have to discover a legendary location to get them. That's fucked up. By the time you can get them, you've already explored so much of the world that... I wonder how easy it is to break even on them. The scout is an expert in finding mountain passes, navigating through treacherous swamps and guiding anyone safe through the darkest of forest. Makes the company travel 15% faster in any terrain, prevents sickness and accidents while on terrain. The negotiator allows for more rounds of contract negotiations with potential employers without any hits to relations. Make good relations with any faction decay slower, and bad relations recover faster. You pay 10% less upfront for hiring new recruits, 50% less for tryouts. Makes between 2 and 4 extra men available for recruit in every settlement. Scavenger recovers a part of all ammo used during battles, recovers tool supplies from every armor destroyed by you during battle. That's sick! Requirements have a heart. Oh, whether the son of one of your men or an urchin you took pity on, the scavenger pulls his weight by collecting bits and pieces from every battlefield. That's all of our son, okay? If we take the scavenger, that's... Make all provisions last 3 extra days. Increase hit point recovery by 1 per hour. Minstrel makes you earn 15% more renown with every action. Makes tavern rumors more likely to contain useful information. So you have to visit all the settlements for her. You have to have more different types of provisions for her. The alchemist is knowledgeable in crafting all kinds of mysterious contractions from the access hexer's equipment and it's little material to do so. 20% chance of not consuming any crafting components used by you. Unlocks the snake oil recipe to earn money by crafting from various low-tier components. Hell yeah. I love him. Makes you see the position of some caravans at all times, even outside your sight radius. Raid 4 caravans. Oh, shit. Look at you encouraging me to be bad. And then he helps you find more caravans to raid in the future, dude. He's the dream of a bandit's lifestyle. Look, this hunting beasts thing isn't working out for us. Maybe we should be hunting men on the road. Lookout increases sight radius, reveals extended information about footprints. Covers all equipment worn by your men, even if broken or lost because of death. Increase repair speed by 20%. Reduce tool consumption by 20%. You can have items repaired at a town smith? Honestly, new information to me. That's really awesome, actually. Increase the amount of ammunition carry by 100. Increase the amount of medical supplies and tools by 50. Makes your men gain more experience. Retired a man with a permanent injury that isn't indebted. Oh, and then I keep that guy as a drill sergeant. I hire the man back. That's fun flavor. Makes your men gain 20% more experience level 1 with 2% less at each further level. Makes men in reserve never lose mood from not taking part in battle. Paymaster reduces the daily wage of each man, reduces the chance of desertion, prevents men demanding more pay in events. Surgeon, make every man without a permanent injury guaranteed to survive an otherwise fatal blow. Holy shit, we need him. What an actual superhero. Makes every injury take 1 less day to heal. Okay, we gotta treat some boys at the temples. Increase the amount of trade goods for sale by 1 for each location that produces them, like salt near salt mines, allowing you to trade at higher volumes. Reveals available contracts and active situations in the tooltip of settlements no matter where you are. Whoa! That's super useful. We can pre-scout areas to see if there's worthwhile quests. Whether or not we want to travel. That's awesome. That's so good. Why are these all so cool? And the Bounty Hunter increases the chance of encountering champions. Pays between 300 and 750 crowns for every champion slain. Okay, so like, I can't afford any of these, but like that's gonna be fucking hard to pick. That's a cool system. Oh, it's so nice to actually have the DLC now, bros. What do we got here? No. I don't think I really want to hire backline guys right now. I think the main thing right now is we need equipment something fierce. It's a little expensive, but it could be a pretty big upgrade. Does anyone in my front line have less than 50? No. No one in my back line except for him has less than 50. I guess he doesn't. Okay, we'll buy a couple of you. I think we could replace a lot of our front rows with these. Let's get the damaged one at the very least. Is this better or worse than the wood axe? Hand axe is 30 to 45. This is okay. Hand axe is better. Flipped blade is interesting, but I don't think necessary. Take all my useless cloth, will you? $95, $65. Okay, Shuyab is a hot commodity. Well, like, honestly, we got a nice fucking rad guys in here. Okay. Yeah, I think Shuyab is the one we need to protect the most at the moment. So we'll slop that onto you. And then you, my friend, need this. And you, my brother, need this. There we go. I feel a lot safer already. This can be swapped out for this. And then we got one of these coats for this man here. There, now everyone has some kind of basic protection. We're not walking naked into a windstorm now. Let's get the hell out of here. I just realized what Nico was saying when he said we couldn't get the Skyward. He was saying that we don't have our heart. We could never have our heart. Wow. I'll have you know, I re-rolled so many times for the sake of my boys. Like, as much as I was allowed to. I believe in each and every person in here. That scavenger, he'd make a fine meat shield someday. Of course we gotta teach him the tricks of the trade. The better he is in the battlefield, the longer he'll last. Oh, sun time. You know how to make my heart drop. What is it? I'm not doing a 3-skull caravan guard mission. You can fuck right. Ooh. Maybe in the whole 4-day trip, no one ever attacks us. Have we ever thought about that? It's a lot of money, but absolutely not. Well, none of my usual haunts at any work. This is, luckily I got some money in the bank. I can afford to play the market a little bit, but this is not a good feeling. Listen, I wasn't gonna start the suicide mission, okay? I'm not getting on a fucking 4-day long carriage anyway. You couldn't fucking pay me. Ugh, God damn it. Okay, I guess we're going down to Tarwa again. Maybe we're just at the point of our career where we just take on random camps. It's not gonna make us the money we need, though. We can't finish our ambition until we hire a follower, and the cheapest follower is fucking 2,500 crowns. I should have just set the ambition to get the goddamn flag. Would have been cheaper. And looked fucking rad. I love our flag. The flags in this game are so good. Like, I was in love with our last flag, and I like this one even more. Let's see what kind of garrison's in this. You can usually tell when you get pretty close to these, right? Some cutthroats, some outlads, a few slingers. Okay. Yeah, that's not within our fucking... Ooh, 5 brigands could have been a nice fight, though. Now let's see about work in Hal has read. Okay, Arena's in Tarwa. Taxidermist is in Tanweir, and Alchemist is in Al-Razed. This is a nice little line. What do we got? Delivery to Wickstat, you say? Yeah, okay. I don't know what we got going on in the marketplace. I guess there's no point in having the bludgeons when we have the no man's maces. Yeah, they're just better. They're just blatantly better. The desert folk just know violence better than we do. Make better tools of war. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, we got a decent amount of repair tools. We got enough medicine. Oh, this is the stuff dreams are made of, but it's so expensive. No, we gotta get there and loot the battlefield. We got supplies, we got resources. We shouldn't be in a desperate desire to spend. We should just chill out, know our value, not look at the weapons store, at those beautiful two-handed scimitars. Just imagine how cool Nika would be at the front line of the battlefield wielding the two-handed scimitar. Oh, they got a pole mace for sale. Oh, I want it so bad. Oh my god, there's sword lances too? Oh no, DLC changed everything. Okay, the pole mace is just obviously better, but... Oh my god. It's everything I've ever wanted in a weapon. It's got reach. Does damage, ignores armor. Wait. Is the pole hammer even better? Okay, it's got a lower low range, the exact same high range, and it's way more effective against armor. Yeah, I think it's a worthwhile trade-off all around. It's like an extra 65% damage against armor is gonna easily clear the 10 less floor. I don't know, there's some magic happening here. I kind of really need this. I kind of really need that pole hammer. Even if I sold everything I have, I couldn't, so I'm gonna have to chill. I know you exist now, though. I'm coming for you. I'm building to you. Alright, let's try to get into one more fight. And then I'm gonna end the Battle Brothers stream, go get lunch, and start a Stalker stream. Nod. One more good fight. Just to celebrate the new discovery. Or are you creeping off into the woods? And we'll probably deliver the package, too, after the one good fight. Ah. I mean, I could still attack them. No. Let's go deliver this package. If I see a group that's like 6 or less nomads, though, they're cooked. And brigands, like 5 or less, maybe. I don't know. Brigands have a lot wider range of, I did just say what I just said, didn't I? Alright, fuck it. I have more than double their numbers. It'll be fine. Hark! Raiders, you stand no chance. You face a band of true brothers. Come on. Terrible shot. You fucking suck. We always hated you. We should throw you out to the wolves. Yep, true brotherhood right there. Uh-oh. Surround this guy. Fuck him up. I don't know. That helmet looks pretty cool. Nice! I think we got all his armor. Let's break this guy's shield. And we'll just surround this fool. Nice, bad, bro. I love the over-the-shoulder get the guy. It feels so nice just to weave that through. Alright. Step forward here. This guy a good gyat. No, let's scratch a fucker up. I guess so that move must be good if I take the trait, the Executioner. If I take the trait that makes me do more damage to injured guys, I guess the point of that ability is to tag them with that, and... This game's so different with the DLC. So many more depths for me to plumb. Okay, fuck you, buddy. Look who's coming in to ruin your fucking day, bro. You don't even want to know what someone's gonna do to you. Why the hell is he giving me the clap back, man? What's going on there? Most of my arteries could. Oh, shield wall. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm in no. The only internet provider I could trust. Oh my god, what the hell, man? Hashmalls. We can't just get into a random fight in the desert anymore, man. People start dying in battle. Can you believe it? Shit's a fucking scam. Oh, God. Come on, fuck that. You're all battered and on the verge of breaking. Just give up. Fuck. Oh, thank fuck. I mean, this guy might still choose to end his hold. No, this guy is stuck in a lock of blocking and cowering. We're so good. I don't think this fight was worth losing 2 people on. We're out of rerolls, so I guess we just live with it. None of them were named characters or nothing. Okay. His armor's already broken. We just gotta protect the helmet now. Level 1, level... Okay. They were literally just the 2 newest hires. We live, we deal. That's kind of what I hired you for. Yeah, that's a good pile of loot, too. Our first kite shield. A rusty coif. A dented nasal helmet? Fuck yeah, bro. Wait, that was actually huge for us. It's alright, those crusty level ones can die. You there. Okay. We're gonna take a turn off the melee attack this time and take a nice rare dip into fatigue. Although, hold on. What did they roll in the... yeah. Listen, you gotta trust in the plan. I mean, like, eventually. Once we get this to 100, we'll get that. But for now, we take Gifted. Gifted's gonna give us way more for now. Believe in the plan. Believe. And then you... This guy doesn't have a very high chance of surviving, huh? Orwin, I believe in your potential. Stay strong, stay steady. $110, 80, 75, 110, 95. To you, to you. And then as far as the nasal goes, Shaw you for sure. 140, 125, 70. I mean, look, you're in the middle. You gotta wear the hat. I don't make the rules. Alchin effects makes all the rules. Alright. You're set up. You're strong. I believe in you. This dude's totally gonna fucking die. Hunting bow. Fight was worth it. It was just the 2 new hires that got cut down. Totally makes sense. I bet we could fight another group of brigands without losing a single other guy, because now we just have fucking elite. I'm not gonna prove it. We are still pretty injured from that, but... After the battle, you find Albrecht on his knees, his body swaying back and forth as he nurses a wound. You hear muffled cries and all too loud moans. Approaching you, he asks if he's alright. He shakes his head and explains this is his first taste of real vicious combat. It's not what he expected, he's not sure if he can continue. There's not a soul out here who isn't scared. That's the spirit, kid. How many new recruits have I had to have this talk with now? It's almost nostalgic going through it all over again. Okay. Those brigands clearly don't want naught to do with me. We can afford to speed it up. And then we're gonna find ourselves some good work up here, yes sirree. I don't know if we can get the quest to visit every town in the world anymore. I think we're at 17 out of 21 or something. So I bet it doesn't show up anymore. So maybe I should just finish exploring the world. I don't know. I feel like the more north I go, the more scary things get in this map. Archery contest. You piqued my interest. We'll see, we'll see. What do we got going on here? Another package delivery. I mean, it's a $930 package delivery. Where's Nordholz? Let me look at this shit. Because he probably wants me to go all the way around here. But yeah, I could cut a pretty fucking harsh path through the woods here. That's like a 2-day job, max. Then I don't know what I'd do when I get up there, though. I don't know. Interesting job to think about. You know what? You know what? Let's take the job. I'm gonna do a quick little savey save right now. I'm gonna take the job. And then I'm gonna do another quick little savey save. And we'll do this delivery on the next stream. We'll be held no hordes barred. Nor Nordholz. I'm gonna go get some lunch into me. My brain's starting to crave desperately for calories. My body is starting to digest itself. Every sugar within 100 miles is calling out to me. I gotta go put something savory in me until I slam another chocolate bar. So, I have been Alchin, Alex, Altoon, whatever the heck you want to call me. Thanks so much for coming out. I'll be doing another stream in about an hour. I'll be playing some Stalker, Shadows of Chernobyl, and we'll be back with some more Battle Brothers on Monday. So be sure to follow me, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. Well, I mean, you can subscribe to me on Twitch too if you really want to, woo. But hey, I'm just thankful that you came out and gave this tiny little channel a chance. Until next time, which will be soon. Thanks for coming out. See you in the very near future.